Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 29 of our Space Rangers HZ, a warpart playthrough. So we stopped at this planet to refuel and repair, of course, after the two battles we've had in the previous system and in the previous episode. Let's sell these minerals. Let's look for... Whoa! This thing looks pretty. Fire missiles fitted with an electromagnetic thing, disrupting equipment functions and dealing some amounts of damage to the hull. Is it more damage than the missiles do? It looks like it is almost the same amount. I think I could buy this one. And then wave phaser also. It looks kinda... The damage is nice. And the size is also not really huge. Okay, even though I have an micromodel in here, I still want to change it because of the reasons. So, which one would I get rid of? This one is not upgraded and it is heavier, so let's take this one. Let's have Liar Crown. And let's have the wave phaser. Nice. New stuff. Oh, a cup of tea. Nice. This looks really huge. Let's have this one and this one. And I think we should go on the science station and upgrade this one, because I think it is the lightest thing I could find of this type, so I should definitely stick to it for quite some time. And the wave phaser is decent, even though the range is less than the fragmentation cannon, but still the damage looks a little bit better for me. And yeah, and we need to go for our quests. We need to visit Betelgeuse, and actually we could not reach it in 2 jumps. 46 days. I think we could reach it. I think we could get there in time, even with 3 jumps. Let's see what would Rangers Racing say about our weapons. They're still kinda sucks, but still, I think we've got an improvement. Not yet probably, because they would be better after I would upgrade them on the station, but still. Attention all combat pilots, what? Yeah, more bases, more new stuff. And yeah, this cannon stuff or missile stuff was kinda pricey, so I hope the price means business. And yeah, I was thinking about getting one of these capacitators for myself, so maybe we would replace this fragmentation cannon with one of these badasses. Anything else here to look? I don't think so. Maybe a fuel tank? No, it's a little bit heavy. So let's lift off and let's already get to the Betelgeuse. Anyone else wants to try to get some money from us? Looks like not in this system, at least. And the Alpha system was lost to the Dominators. Really sad things, but we don't really could do anything about this yet. We're not strong enough. Actually, we could try to buy a pirate attack, or how do they call, but maybe later, we'll see. Let's get done with our quest. Special gift, trans something 6 and oh, I probably haven't seen this item before. No, I saw it. A combat droid. Nice, we could use it in outer space like and our companion. And yeah, let's get rid of this industrial laser. It looks kinda... it sucks a little bit, so let's not and use it. And we actually have two micro models, which is increasing price, so we should use them if we want to sell something from our ship later. Before selling, we should use this micro model and sell it a little bit with a little bit higher price. Any fuel tanks for me? Doesn't look like it. What about any quests? Or contract? What should I do? Still reports from a few days, but yesterday... no. Oh, I refuse to accept this mission. It looks like a land mission with archaeologists. Gangador in the Alphard. Let's see. Where is the Alphard system? I'm probably missing it as always. Should not be, yeah, should not be too far away. It's in here. Oh, 95 days. Let's save. I think it is landing mission, a text quest, so let's try to make it harder. Oh, no. 47 days for me to... let's refuel. For me to get to Alphard. Could I handle it? No, looks like we need to take whatever they give us in 95 days. Okay, we already saved, so let's go and see what is this thing about. I remember something about... yeah, we cannot reach it. Oh, what would be better? Probably main car. I think I remember something about archaeologist mission, but I don't quite... I don't quite remember what exactly this mission is about, so let's find out. But text missions is almost always an interesting thing to go through, so I think it should be fun. Let's visit this thing. Repair, refuel. Any items for me to buy? Yeah, these guys have a lot of things with micro models. It is interesting. I should visit them also a little bit more often. But I don't think I want to buy anything right now. So let's move to the Alphard. I hope we could jump. Yeah, we could reach it from this system, so it is good. And I think after this quest, if we could actually manage to finish it, I should go and improve my engine. And then we'll go and find a better fuel tank for my engine. And I need to visit Gangador. It would be probably one of the planets without life. So it is definitely a text quest. Oh, hello. Hi there, hostile guys. I forgot that of the 3 planets, no, only 2 of them are hostile, or only 1. Yeah, 2 of them are poor and 1 actually hostile. So it is fine. They could not reach us yet, but after we lift off, they would probably have a few shots at us. Oh, and this screen is different than it was before. Okay, let's start our planetary quest. And looks like we need to read through it, so it would be a little bit more time. So, you carefully guided your ship over the tops of sky-high trees, choose a suitable clearing and touch down. Then you exited the spaceship and immediately plopped into a puddle after slipping on the wet armor. What a creepy place, a real swamp. You climbed out of the puddle, shivering with cold, and pulled up your collar to protect yourself from the piercing, drizzling rain. Where can the expedition be? I don't know. Just then, the branches in front of you began to rustle and frail Guile biologist appeared wearing a camouflaged cloak. Don't move, he whispered hastily. Look somewhere about the region of your neck. You froze, utterly confused. What's going on? Don't move, don't speak, don't breathe. Hissed the Guile fiercely. Your life depends on it. What? Looks like some kind of bug on our neck. Naturally, you instantly became as motionless as a pillar of salt. There's a leg-eared thing sitting on the back of your collar. Pray to God he doesn't. Damn it. The Guile stopped whispering and grabbed the dictating machine. It felt as if something pleasantly warm was present across your neck. Looks like you're dead already. You put your hand to your neck, your hand discovering something slippery curling about. You didn't like this and quickly grabbed the beast. It turned out to be a bizarre combination of chameleon, parrot and elephant. What? Is it so big or not? What's more, it's chirped odiously. We shudder in disgust through the something on the ground and trample it with your powerful ranger foot. Definitely should be powerful. The Guile, who had been muttering something hastily in the dictation machine, stopped what he was doing. I looked at you bitterly. You're a clinical idiot. What are you doing here anyway? Am I going to die or not? Could you see me, please? Embarrassed, you replied that you weren't sent on the mission and stuff. Well, congratulations. Right now you're in such a heap of troubles that ours seems like a relative trifle, said the Guile with a sad smile. You landed right on the home of whistle-nosed, spitting, hopefully crafting long-eared Sibalusoft. That was your first mistake. You're in a bright uniform. That's your second mistake. And on top of it, you just killed the antidote for the poison that the long-eared just injected your under skin. Let's try not to panic. More specifically, more text. Kill yourself? No. I don't think we should do it right now. After all you've been through, you see the news about poison inside your body rather well. The important thing is to refrain from panicking until it's cleared that it can't be saved. A look the rain suddenly stopped. It was great all by itself, but the yellow sun forced you to smile. The light was clearly retracted in the atmosphere. Well, the Guile sat down on a small stump after first examining it from every side. First, you need to understand that on this planet, if you don't know anything about it, there are 100 ways you can die in a day. They're just in this vicinity. Maybe you could talk about me for a while, you said, bringing yourself up politely. I might really die. Yeah, you could. So about you, said the Guile, poking you with both of his pointer fingers. Being poisoned by this guy is bad, but it's not worse than a wound in your gut. I've personally been poisoned twice, but as you can see, I'm still alive. You make your problem a lot more complicated by killing the things that poisoned you. Now you have to find another leg-eared or die. Oh, by the way. The Guile approached the crushed carcass, sat down next to it, pushed it a little with a stick, and chuckled. If you hadn't stomped on the poor beast, we could have determined what its gender was. Now it looks like a Gobsaurus had been shot in the loins. Oh, there it's a male. Looks like they have a big genitals, or how do you could see it? Okay, it's a male. Good, you need to find a male Sibalusoft and bring it to the laboratory by tomorrow. Now I need to go. What's that? I don't find one in a day? You'll die, said the Guile, shrugging his shoulders philosophically. But can you help me? You ask a dying voice. I can't. Unfortunately I can't help. I still have to prepare a tincture made from seamgrass root. Otherwise my brain will burn up by evening. I pricked myself on a venomous hedgehog, said the gull before he turned and walked on the path towards the base. Well, time on this planet doesn't stretch far, and we need to hurry. I don't think we would go and kill ourselves right now, so let's go to the base. I have 22 hours and 20 minutes. I'm totally healthy, I'm walking light, and I have no Sibyl's code. I quickly run after the gull on the trodden path, trying not to deviate from the path even an inch, because some murky slush bubbled venomously along the edges. But no matter how hard you tried, you couldn't catch up with the biologist. You turned up your pace and flew full speed into something squishy around a twist in the path. Having learned from painful experience, you instantly closed your eyes tight, recoiled back, and started waving your fists in the direction of your presumed foe. "What's wrong with you?" said the gull's familiar voice. You opened your eyes. He stood in front of you on the path and sadly watched as lab test tube with some sort of grass inside disappeared in the jaws of a green plant growing near the path. The plant was lined with spikes half a meter tall. "Oh, aren't you something?" you said passionately, scratching the plant. "But what's that in its jaws?" "What's in its jaws?" repeats the gull, his voice full of wrath. "What's in its jaws? It's devouring my lab test tube with the salmgrass." And that was the only patch of the salmgrass with the 10 light years on here. Oh, nice. We just looks like killed this guy too. "It's okay, don't worry," he said in an effort to comfort the biologist. "Why did you feel the only patch of seamgrass to this beast?" The gull looked at you silently, obviously having lost his ability to speak. Then he changed from light yellow to dark green, clenched his fist, and then, quite unexpectedly, he began meditating right there on the path. "Yeah, gulls are like this. I don't think they fight really well." Baffled, you watched him and began waiting for him to come around. After 5 minutes, the gull opened his eyes and looked at you darkly. "You see... Oh, what name do they use to sing your praises?" "I'm Ranger Fox," you replied proudly. "You see, Fox," continued the biologist, "I was standing around the bend in the path, carefully trying to plug the only path of salmgrass in the vicinity, and I succeed. Carefully trying not to damage the grass, I pushed it into the test tube. I was just about to put it into my pocket when something slammed into me from behind. As I waved my hands to maintain my balance, the test tube escaped and fell right into this beast. And then I turned around and saw you behind me. For about a minute you watched his sad face. Then it suddenly became clear to you who you had collided with as you raced down the path." "Yeah." "Oh, sorry," you said, dropping your eyes in the shame. "I really didn't mean to." "Well, it's been done, said the gull, waving his hand. "Right, the base is all the way down this path. Oh, do what you like there, you'll be all alone. I'm going to look for some grass." He spun around and headed back down the path towards your landing place. You silently watched him go and headed towards the base, which, as you approached, proved to be a small camp with a few structures here. Oh, there were fences in by a lattice wall. Nice. So, you're standing in the base main area. If you go to the left, you'll end up in the laboratories, a great place for inventing things. If you go straight, you'll end up in the hospital if you need treatment. And if you turn to the right, you'll end up in the warehouse, where you can find all kinds of thingamajigs. If you turn around, then you'll see the base gates, through which you'll need to pass to catch an aeropedal, the thing we just need to catch. But if you stand still with poison coursing through a buses, and tomorrow the road to the cemetery will also be available. Thank goodness it's far away. Even now you could see several small heaps of raw earth under a tree in the left corner of the base. You could also see off by itself in the far corner of the base is a small building that served as the office of the head of the expedition. Nice. So guys, it is time for me to take a break, so we will choose where to go in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more, you could subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, you could freely do it, and I would try to respond to you as soon as I could. So see you later, guys. Bye bye.